This is Luton. Hi everyone. So I've been really pleased with the setup of my server recently. The last couple of days it's been awesome, having since my video that I made about telling people to come and join the server and what I wanted to get started. It's really been working, and the games that people have been playing have been excellent. We've had so much good gameplay, and I have to say, from this night that I played, it was a lot, like a lot of people said, stressful night but really good games. So we're just starting off here, and it's Rush on Karkand. Let's see what I'm going to go with. A91 RPG. Am I going to go with the A91? What gun? SG53. I didn't want the SG53. Or am I? Okay, I'm going to go with it. Okay, I used to use this gun a lot for engineer. I kind of like it, and I think I just wanted to try it out here again. Let's see how we go. Okay, so yeah, I've been really enjoying basically how the game has gone. And we're straight into the mix. See, this is what it's like. This is what it's always been like recently. We've just had these hardcore games which have been really full on all the time. And for those people who didn't see my video, if you just check a couple of videos down, I made a video about my server telling people how to get on, what it's going to be like, and what I wanted to achieve with it. And what I really wanted to achieve was just getting regularly active people on at the same time in the evening for this good objective gameplay, and that's exactly what we've had. And we've had the same people coming, same people getting in the mix, and you know, just playing really hard for everything. It's been so good, and even the losing games we've played have been really hard, and you see this kind of really fast paced fighting that we've had all the way through. It's just non-stop, which is really great, especially for consoles, you know, which, as you know, sometimes the gameplay can be kind of slow, and it's been awesome that we've had this. I have to say as well though, for the last night or two, I've had a little bit of weird lag, and a couple of people mentioned that. I have to say it's unusual, like I haven't had that really with my server before. Had full bars and so on, but everyone's kind of been experiencing it, so I think it might be a bit of a DICE issue. It's not any kind of localized thing, and I'm sure that it will clear up, but we've just had it. Most of the games have been okay, but we'll get these kind of weird, you know, sort of spikes every now and then, so hopefully that'll sort itself out. Notice that I changed my gun really quickly from the SG53 to the QBZ, because I was quickly like, okay, this is going to be a lot more kind of close range action, and I need the power of the QBZ, which is a great gun. Oh, I think I have a miserable moment right here in a minute. You see how fast they've moved down here, and they really are just putting the pressure on. As I say, every game we played has been pretty much like this. The other good thing as well is that I've been able to play. Look at the kills that General Maxim's getting here with that LAV. It's doing so much damage, powering into that base below us. But yeah, like I say, every game has been like this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. People just see me and come running. Yesterday, Tom's Click, he's played on my server a little bit, this guy. He's just running at me, like every time he sees me, he's just running at me. I managed to get the kill on him a few times because of it, actually. But yeah, silly people. So like I've said before, okay, I've said on other videos that the second base is critical, because you can see on the second base how people are going to play and what they're going to do. So we saw the amount of pressure and how fast they're moving and flanking. So I was saying to this guy right here, okay, this is Ace, and you know, he's one of my, you know, subscribers, and I was telling him, I said, okay, go on this corner here, and I told him, you want to watch this tree, this corner on the right, and because they flank around that corner, and you can see on my map right now, 3 guys moving around that corner. It's a really good flanking route, but unfortunately people, you know, do use it a lot to get to B, because B is basically the one that you generally want to plant first on this base, because it's more difficult to get to. You have to cross this whole area. I'm a little bit exposed here. I probably should have found a bit more cover. But anyway, I put him up on that position, and he's been basically doing a really good job of covering that route. The problem is that route is often very quiet. Not a lot happens over there. But it's really important to keep someone there to prevent them from flanking around. And that's another great thing that we've been having with the server. We've been having people having actual discipline, actually covering routes and stuff, which you don't always get in public games. Oh yes. Some nice RPGs on my right. Eric back there. But yeah, this has been great. I've been really enjoying these games, and even the games that we lost. When I started this night, it was horrible. We lost about 6-7 games in a row, but everyone stayed in. You know, everyone stayed in the game, which is another thing. And I want to say thanks to all the guys who are playing and who are watching this video, who are in this game, and this evening. And I'll be getting on as much as I can. As I say, obviously I do have work and I have a lot of other things going on, but I will always get on as much as I can. But if people can stick to those same times that I laid out, which is 10 GMT for the UK players, and it's 7 EST for the US players, if you can get on at those times every day, obviously not everyone's getting on every single day, but if you want to play, these are the times to get on my server. And if you just search Luton, you'll find my server on your server browser, and that's for PS3. But this is the kind of gameplay we want. But the only way we get this kind of gameplay is if people play like this, if people play hard for the objectives, they fight hard. Now, I really wanted to look at this game because this game we made some big mistakes, but I really liked the momentum of this game and the way it ran through. That first base we lost it too easily. We lost it so easy. But this second base, we managed to hold on to it for a long time with some good gameplay, but you'll see how this game progresses. And as usual, I've tried to keep this completely unedited, and it does mean that my gameplays are a little bit longer, but I think it helps having unedited footage so that you can really see how things progress, because often when you cut stuff out you miss key moments and you miss sort of important things. And I'm going to be straight up with you guys, alright? This round is a loss for us, okay? It's a loss. And people, I've had this before, people go, oh, why you post up a loss? People don't want to watch a loss, they want to watch you lose a game. The point is the losing games are the ones which you learn the most from. And that is why I like to look at games which are a loss. You look what happened, you look what went wrong, you look where people were missing, and by doing that you learn, for the next game, okay, we need to have someone up here on the right, we need to have engineers, we need to deal with that tank more. You see what the problems were, you see what went wrong. So when I see all these people on YouTube posting up epic rounds where they get like 20 kill streaks and they their whole team dominate and they steamroll through and they thrash them into pieces, or they cover an area and they're getting like mass LMG kills or shotgun kills or knife kills, it's great. That's fun to watch. You don't learn anything from it. All you learn is that they were stupid enough to fall into your trap, which isn't really something that's going to help you. And I tried to put up a mix. What the hell was that? Did my gun just make him disappear? I try to put up a mix of stuff. So I try to put up good rounds where I'm having some good gameplay and I'm getting I'm doing well. But I also like to look at these because I think they're really, really important to look at. And I think that hopefully the people that watch me on my channel, which is all of you guys, I'm pretty sure that you will enjoy watching these as much as I enjoy thinking them through. So you can see right now, okay, what we've got is a generally balanced sort of area, and what I'm doing is I've got my guys set up in the position, so I was talking to them and I was communicating with them all the time. We were all communicating, talking about, okay, where can we see enemy, where are we weak, where have we lost people, and so on, so that we can best try and hold things down. Now you can see that B is armed up, but that we've got people over there, alright, and I'm not moving to there because there's other people over there dealing with it. And there we go, we've managed to defend it. The thing is, you can try and go to a base when it goes down, alright? But you need to try and be disciplined, and you have to assess how important it is to go over there. I think we've all been in way too many games where you see one target get armed and you see your entire team run towards that target, and in the process they lose the other one completely, and then your whole base gets taken down. So you need to, when you see a target get armed up like it is right now, okay, you need to have a little quick look at the map. So what you should do is look at the map, look around, see how many people are going for the target, see how many people are alive in the base, and then in that process you can work out whether or not you should be going over there. I went for the knife there, just because I was running out, I couldn't reload my gun in time. Sorry. Okay. Now look at this, we've only got one ticket left. But B is gone, and in the process of us pulling back to try and get B, we had to clear out that area before we could disarm it, which lost us a lot of time. The rest of our team left A weak, and now look at this, they've got a tank lined right up. I'm trying to deal with the tank. They're throwing a huge weight of people onto our base. They've abandoned the tank to clear that area out, and they've taken the base. I was going to try and hop in that tank, hope for it to get repaired. We couldn't do that. You can just see how this is cascading for us now. So now we're moving back, we're moving to the next base, and the important thing, as I've said with many rush games, momentum is really, really important. That's what's important in rush games. and you'll see that the attacking team now use the momentum from the last base. Okay, what they don't want to do, I'm trying to just deal with these guys right here because I spawned here, yeah? But we do need to move back. We see we've got several guys here. He was going for the knife. He was going for the knife on me there. Okay, but we need to get back to the next base, and I'm trying to do that quickly. But they're using the momentum, they're using the speed. What they don't want is they don't want to give us time to set up. They don't want to give us time to set up claymores, C4, mines, and spread ourselves around the base, lock it down. They don't want to give us that time, so they're going to be moving as quickly as they can to the next base. And on this base, okay, getting B is usually the priority. It's usually the one you want to get to. The reason for that, it's right next to our spawn, okay? And when we did an attacking game on this the other day, that was the one, well actually it was the same night I think. This is the one you want to go for. You can see they've already pushed around, they've already look how many guys are here. There's like 5 or 6 guys, at least one whole squad up here, already pushed around so quickly, and we've got more people on the ground. Where am I? I'm the only person here. We've got a tank and that's it. I can't possibly go in there. Look at this, the fire that I'm taking. I was trying to just sort of find a target, make sure it was half safe. You got no chance. These people are just covering this area so hard. Our team were in the wrong position there. That's the most important thing. So we learned 2 things. The second base is we pulled too many people off of A, and they pushed really hard to take that target when they had few tickets left, and it worked for them. This second base, or third base even, you can see what they've done right here. They have just flanked hard. They've used the momentum from the previous base. Can't get near it now. They've pushed so many people into the base in such a short amount of time to take control. We just can't now stay on top of it. And my team, I hate to say, made the mistake of not pulling back quickly enough, and we didn't get around B quickly enough, and they just outflanked us, surrounded us, killed everything inside. Now this last base is a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity because it's a long way away from them. So if you can kind of steadily kill them as they enter the base, you do have a reasonable opportunity of controlling this base. They have to move across the water and the main road, which again is not ideal. So you do have a generally good chance of holding this base, especially seeing as A is in such an enclosed building which can be well defended. You shouldn't ever try to stay in that. But again, these games I've been playing have been very, very hard pushed on the objective. The players have been really aggressive, and for that reason, bases like this, which on a normal game would be not too difficult to control, on these ones they'd be much harder. Look at these guys, they're pushing so hard for the objective, they're getting right in here. This is exactly what you want in a game of Battlefield. I could barely see where that guy was. This really, really is what you want. You want this kind of people just throwing themselves at the objective, really fighting hard. And I have to say, like I've said before, I would rather have this kind of game. I would rather have a hard loss than a, an easy win. Because there's no fun in having an easy thing. Again, look, everyone's pulled off to the wrong way. How many people have we got here? We've got one guy over here, bless him. I know there's someone behind me on my right. I'm trying to deal with these guys over here. Frag on you, buddy. Bit of strange lag again there, I think. But you see, again, looking at the map right now, look how many people are here. Do you see the same mistake yet again? Pulled way too many people to B. They didn't look at the minimap, they didn't look at how many people were dealing with this, they pulled too many people off. And so in the process, we've now lost A, and it's this kind of overcompensation which is the bad thing. That's really what it is. It's not that people are making stupid errors, it's more that they're simply overcompensating. Like, we lose a couple of bases and people start to panic. People start to panic that, they need to defend these things so hard. That really is where the whole thing of discipline comes in. Because discipline is not about necessarily doing a boring thing or doing something that you don't want to do. What discipline should really be about is looking at a situation and knowing what you need to do. And that basically means just staying calm, not panicking. When this target got armed on B, you saw how many people rushed over here. It was at least 2/3 of our team. There was only 3 guys over here. There was no need for all those people to rush over here. And in the process, we totally, A got controlled. And the same thing again, look, we've got too many people all over the place. And it's this kind of momentum pushing you know, and combined with the fact that people start to freak out and they rush around all over the place, they stop thinking what they're doing, they stop thinking what they need to deal with. What we need to do on this base is control the infantry moving forward by marking them, and we need to control the vehicles by taking them out with engineers. But people are all over this base just running around, no one is in control of anything. And at this stage in the game, it's very little use me really trying to put any kind of focused gameplay, because, you know, everything is just literally all over the place. I've got a lot more assessments of these kind of matches to come up, and, you know, we've had so many rounds which are comparable. And I think I get a nice sort of little kill here. There we go, that wasn't too bad, was it? Yeah, we've had so many sort of similar rounds like this recently, so I'll be able to get some good gameplay up. So I hope this has been kind of an interesting one to watch. I hope you can watch this through, look at exactly what happened in the game, and try and sort of help assess where this went wrong. As I said, I think it's really good to assess these kind of losing rounds. If you like actually these losing rounds, if you think it's a bit of a difference from other videos that you've seen, let me know, I'd love to hear that. So yeah, more come. This has been a slightly rambly video, as often my kind of live com things are, but I think, you know, we looked at some key issues on this map, and like I've said, the server is going really well. We've had some great gameplay, more stuff to come. I've almost got more gameplay than I can really put up at the moment, but I have got some time this week, so hopefully I'll be able to get a few more rounds down and look at some more stuff with you, be able to get some gameplay with you guys as well this week, which will be really great. And I want to thank everyone as well in this video. I just want to say thanks to all the new people who have come to my channel, subscribing, watching the videos, commenting. I really have gained like a lot more kind of viewing support recently, and that's such a great thing to see. So thanks for watching this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this gameplay. If you were in this game and you've got comments to make about what you actually found in the game, that would be a really good thing too. So if you were attacking on this team, if you can see your name here, like some guys I know have commented, like Solid Clifford, some of these guys. If you've got some comment to make on this, please do so. Also, if you were recording this round or anything like that, because some people I know have been recording, make a video response, and I'll approve that for this to go along with this one. Thanks for watching, guys. More to come on the way soon, and yep, see you for the next one.